and that's an easy question. The number one huge thing that people make a mistake on is they don't take the time to get the education. They don't attend seminars, they don't go take classes, training classes, they don't practice with their firearm, and thus they're a little fuzzy on when to use force, when not to use force. If they've had some good training, that will really cement in their mind a framework that's clear for them, it's actionable. One way of articulating it would be access, intent, and means, AIM. If they have that acronym in their mind, does the threat have access to you? Has there been some sort of expression of an intent to do harm, either by words or actions? And do they have the means of harming you? So if all three of those conditions exist, and you can learn to assess that in a split second, it's pretty clear if the perpetrator has access to you. Have they expressed an intent, hey, I'm going to kill you, or hey, give me your purse, or whatever. And the means, do they appear to have either a weapon or the physical capability? All of this stuff is very individualized to the victim, what they're thinking, what they're perceiving. A woman might perceive a threat, whereas a young guy that works out a lot might not perceive a threat in the same circumstance. There doesn't need to be a weapon. So not having that education and framework clearly in mind creates some fuzziness. Beyond that, not practicing, and the other huge one is human nature is to spill your guts and talk in the aftermath of a situation like this. That's absolutely the worst thing you can do. Law enforcement officers will tell you, hey, don't talk to us, if it's not their case they're working on. But don't talk to law enforcement or anyone else about what just happened, because then you create witnesses, potential inconsistencies, and things like that. So get training, have a solid framework in mind, don't talk to law enforcement particularly or anyone about the circumstance, and you've gone probably about 90% of the way toward having a good, solid defensive shoot.